In this series of videos, we present the available fill types and their properties.
This video is about the piping type. Piping is a special type of fill where the software scans the shape of the object and creates inner contour lines. It is ideal for covering organic shapes like petals or feathers that need natural flow and lighter texture. You can easily set any digitized object to piping by simply selecting it and choosing the piping type from properties. You can customize piping fill using the available properties. Notice that density and length depend on your chosen fabric. If you change fabric, the properties will adjust automatically. Density defines the distance between two consecutive stitch lines that have the same direction. Therefore, lower density values means tighter stitching and fuller coverage, whereas higher density values offers lighter coverage. When you adjust the density, you can create beautiful textures and highlight certain areas of the design while keeping the stitch count much lower. Length option defines the distance between the needle penetration points along each row. Piping is ideal for irregular shapes that include both wide and narrow sections. By default, the software adds shorter lines to fill the wider areas to avoid excessive stitching in narrow parts. If you disable short long and start slow redraw, you will notice that the stitch lines run continuously from one side to the other. For many shapes, increasing the density value and removing short long can create a realistic 3D effect. You can adjust piping using the Stitch Flow tool. Piping objects may have multiple divide and direction lines, allowing you to control the flow of stitches within different sections. You can also assign individual directions to each divided area for more precise results. Generate a spiral layout inside a closed shape, adding point directions at the center of the shape. Fine-tune the density until you achieve the look you want. Last but not least, you can decorate piping using stitch styles. Expand the stitches list, and you will find a big collection of decorative styles that can be applied with a single click. Using them, you can easily create many different looks for your piping fill. Press X to remove the applied stitch style.
When a style is applied, the default size is used.
Imagine any style as a rectangular block. Density defines the distance between the centers of every two rows of the repeated stitches. Length defines the distance between the first and last needle point of each stitch style in a row. If you adjust the length, the density value automatically updates so that the proportions remain the same. Styles have a minimum length. In that case, it's 5 millimeters. So, reducing the length may not visually change the result. At any point, you can reset piping properties to their defaults. To do so, right-click on the piping icon and choose the Reset option. You can also apply a pattern style. Expand the patterns list and apply any pattern with a single click on it. You can create your own unique designs by combining different stitches and patterns. Adjust the properties to fine-tune the result until you achieve the look you want. Thanks for watching.